Hello and welcome to another episode of Nuclear Throne. In fact, episode 101, which is sort of crazy. In the last episode, I didn't even notice or remember that it was the 100th episode that I recorded. So this is 101. It would have been cool to do something nice, something fun for episode 100, update 100, episode 100. But I forgot. So it was just an ordinary robot video. And 101 is going to be the same. We'll do some fun stuff after we get Ultra Mutant. We have 19 crowns left, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So hopefully we can make it 18 this episode. We'll use the A skin as robot. Maybe we should go for one of the tough crowns. We'll see if we can get a really good run going. Honestly, the last one might have been able to do it with the Energy Sword and Laser Brain. But I wanted to just get Crown of Death taken care of, nice and easy one while we get accustomed to playing as robot. Because I had a feeling on the labs or something, I was in the loop, I was going to end up eating my Energy Sword and ruining the run. So the specter of that is always hanging over the head of a robot run. But we'll avoid it, not to worry. I've played enough robot now and today that I think I can do it. We're gonna be looking for Strong Spirit, we're gonna be looking for good mutations, you know, and then Heavy Heart, and probably want Gamma Guts if we're gonna live through the entirety of Loop 1 as our friend robot. And then if we don't get a really good run going, we can just lock in Crown of Protection, see if we can get that taken care of here. Yeah, we'll see what we can manage today. I guess we could think about whether we want to do Crown of Blood or Crown of Luck first. I suppose it doesn't make much of a difference. I suppose we'll do Crown of Blood first, since some other characters still have Crown of Luck left to unlock, and, you know, that would make sense. I think I've already had at least one... Really? I think I've already had at least one Loop 2 run as robot. I was looking at the stats page. Okay, alright, that's enough damage to take. 1-3 was a very poor level for us. We can do better. Do I want Rabbit Paw? No, I'm taking Impact Burst or Open Mind. I'll take Open Mind. We're robot. I feel like we can benefit from it. Hopefully the wrench will be enough to stem the tide of green rats here. I would like to find the spawning rat and... Oh, are you kidding? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Not to worry, these things happen. I can't believe it didn't die to the grenade. Can't believe I didn't blow myself up with the grenade as well, but, you know. Maybe I should have just been looking for the sewer hatch there. To visit the pizza sewers. But while it may be tempting for me to just start the recording over, dying that early, I'm not going to. You know, it's part of the experience of playing this game. I don't want to give anybody false illusions that I'm better than I am. You die early sometimes. It happens. Bolt Marrow is by far the best thing here. Maybe just we want to just, instead of like building around robot, maybe we want to just take the generically good mutations. I don't know. If we want to get Crown of Blood taken care of here, because we can kind of just ride off the healing at the end of the level that we're gonna get from our Ultra. Maybe we should just try to build up a nice base of weapons here. Splinter Gun is fine. In fact, it's quite nice to have that early. I should have taken bolts, but whatever. Where is Big Bandit? There he is. And we'll clear out most of the rest of the level first. Hiding behind the Scorpion, like the coward that he is. That's fine, Big Bandit. I can just spam you down from over here. Not much you can do about it. Alright. Lovely. Glad we got some bolts there. Trigger Fingers? Since we're going for... I know Scarier Face is good, but Trigger Fingers is better. we're going for a end of Loop 1 run. It's not as useful against the captain, but still. Yeah, it's already quite decent, even early game as well. Yeah, maybe we'll get that lovely lightning hammer going on this run with the long arms. Maybe that's the play here. Yeah, I think we can find the energy sword and stuff like that a lot earlier. As Robot here. I will take Strong Spirit. 3 incredible mutations to start here. I've seen the assassins creeping up behind me, not to worry. Their movements are weirdly like the way that they move around in 60 FPS is just like intense enough to catch my attention. And yes, it is going to mean that they dodge your shots sometimes, but perhaps they would come up behind you and hit you and you wouldn't see them in certain instances. So, you know, there's a cost-benefit to everything, I suppose. Not to be, you know, too business jargony, which I tend not to be, because I hate that stuff, but, you know. Crowns are in fact loyal, aren't they? Nice. Assassins I didn't even know were there dying. We love to see it. Nice. Getting our dodges going as well. Where are they? There they are. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to eat that double shotgun, but I'll try. And we can go into Big Dog with full ammo, perhaps. Or close to. And, see what we can do. Boiling Veins? Stress. Nah, let's take Stress. Oh, well, I did take Trigger Fingers. It's a bit redundant. And we can go for, perhaps, the Heavy Heart thing. I definitely want to get my hands on Long Arms. So with Trigger Fingers, it opens up that possibility of the Lightning Hammer. Oh, hello. You'd love to see that. Get that bonus damage against Big Dog. Not much you can do about it. Oh, and there's the Jackhammer. So we definitely want to get Long Arms as soon as we can. Not enough for level 6 just yet. That's fine. Game says they're afraid they can't let me do that. Well, I hope that wasn't in reference to getting Long Arms. Because that would be quite sad. The hitboxes for where you can pick up certain weapons are a little odd. Anybody else notice that? Just strange. Oh, okay. Very short caves this time. And we did get the rads, so no need to look around. I'll take Gamma Guts, easily. Since I do feel as though... We'll keep that on the floor, to eat at a later date. I do feel as though, having Gamma Guts will be nice for us later on in the game. Even though it's not, you know, I mentioned in the last video, not the most thematic thing for Robot to have Gamma Guts, but he's got Gamma Circuits. It should be called something like that if you're playing Robot. I know that's kind of a silly thing, but, you know, why not change the name of certain mutations to fit the character of the individual, well, characters? Can we... Don't mind me. Okay, and then there's one more gun I would like to go and eat. Once we hit level Ultra, there's no need to be doing this, but, you know, it's good to clear your levels out. As a completionist and somebody who likes to tidy things up in the games that I play, you would think Robot would suit me a little more. Once I, like, get my practice in as Robot, I'm not in the situation where I'm accidentally eating all my guns. We did miss the rads from the gold tank. That's a little sad, but worse things have happened in Nuclear Throne. Maybe we want to take Second Stomach this time, or Bloodlust. One of the two would be very nice to have. Although I would consider Throne Butt as an alternative. As I have mentioned in yesterday's video, running a little low on the old bolts, huh? Thank you for removing yourself from that corner. Thank you. Goodbye. Shotgun. I was concerned that would happen, but at least it actually went in the portal this time. There's the long arms. Lovely. We can take Heavy Heart as our next mutation. And then maybe we just want Second Stomach Bloodlust, one of those. I don't think I am going to take the laser cannon, although it's tempting. Ugh. Alright, little hunter. Please die. Thank you. He was quite receptive. Receptive? That's a very odd way of saying that. He was quite receptive to the idea that time. That is a slugger. Like some bolts, please. There were more weapons to eat over here, yes? Hate to eat the laser cannon, but, you know, certainly don't mind eating a lightning rifle. Alright. Yeah, I would love to see a lightning hammer on this run. Well, let's kill you guys before you can do anything silly. Very nice. Grenade shotgun. We have taken boiling veins, but I don't think I care for the grenade shotgun this particular time. No rezzing. We can go eat it. I suppose we should. Yes. I'm gonna avoid opening that police chest, because it does mean we will get nasty IDPD a little earlier in the run. Which, it's inevitable if you live long enough, right? But I'd like to postpone it a bit. We did open a Crown Vault. We didn't enter it, but we did open it. And so that caused police to spawn, which, you know, had that effect as well. Right, just use all the bolts, scary. Health would be appreciated. In fact, a health mutation would be extra appreciated. But we are... I might take something else instead of... Oh, okay, sure. Instead of Heavy Heart here. Is it Throne Butt instead? Well, they kind of have a similar effect. I will take Heavy Heart. Please die. Oh, you dick. Really would have liked to have a few more health. But we're fine. I'm concerned about the dog, so we're just gonna spam him down. I don't want to end my run in a silly fashion here. There's a grenade launcher. Nice tasty snack. If you think it's weird the way that I talk about robot eating guns, it quite possibly is. Apologies for the weirdness. That's a snack for us for later as well. Kinda can't help it. So, yeah, is there anything else we really want here? Really just Second Stomach or Bloodlust as our final mutation. And then we're gonna be in real good shape to try to get through to the end of Loop 1. And because we took Heavy Heart, we have a really nice chance of seeing one of those good melee weapons. I'm talking Lightning Hammer, Ultra Shovel, you know, the good stuff. But we did take Heavy Heart, and we're gonna have our Ultra, so I suppose, you know, that might be the healing for us in this particular run. Which would be fine, I guess. But I like my chances a little better. A little more healing. Might have to do some big ball manipulation here if we want to get our hands on enough ammo. Alright, that's enough. That's enough, Throne. Thank you. Very cool. Still no level 9. It's a little sad. That will be fine. We'll definitely get it from the end of the throne fight here. That was a really weird little... Okay, yes, 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 yes. Good. All the ammo I could want, hopefully. Perhaps not. Give me that. Okay, we gotta go down here to eat the toxic bow. Nice. Managed to do it before we even entered the portal. You'll have to see it. None of this is healing. Is Scare Your Face better than Open Mind? I think it is. For sure. I don't know why I even had to ask that question, but the fact that I did... All those bolts is lovely. Are lovely, I suppose would be the grammatically... Are you kidding me, game? Don't die to the throne too like that, that's horrible. No Bloodlust here to top us back up either, so we're gonna have to eat some guns. But we have got, Gamma Guts, so we don't have to worry about taking excess damage to silly nonsense. Do I want the strong handshake? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, I want that, for sure. There's our nice melee weapon. Let's not eat it right away, that would be very sad. A Super Slugger too. That could be really good with the trigger fingers here. And we'll eat all this stuff on the way out, so don't have to worry about it. Okay, well, this is very, very plausibly gonna be the run for us. I just don't like Regurgitate, I'm sorry. I know, I should mix it up and try to keep things interesting. We're gonna avoid going in the Crown Vault if we can. Not touching the Devastator with a 10-foot pole. Don't want it. Oh my god. Yeah, that is the issue with the Lightning Hammer. From time to time, you're gonna take hits to flies and things. Fuck off with your grenade, will you? We should absolutely get topped up on health when we leave. The Kettling Slugger is also nice to see, but we're not going to take it. Alright, watch our health fill up. There we go. Lovely. Alright, Big Bandits should be here shortly. There they are. Took some damage. We'll be alright. Big Bandits are gone. Took some more damage. Fuck off, fly, please. Thank you. That could have been real scary. Multiple inspectors. We'll do that to you sometimes. I was being pulled. But we should get our health back at the end of the level. I'll try to get it back now, but... Alright, give me some health. There were no guns on the floor. I don't believe you, game? I've seen the assassin. Not sure where he's going. There he is. Alright, the elite inspector is no good. Oh my god. That was like a pixel from killing me. Just kidding, it doesn't do as much damage as I thought. Elite inspector's gotta die. Please. Thank you. No goddamn bolts, huh? Also no weapons dropped? What do you mean, game? No gas for you, Ball Mom. No. Think not. Would like the health from that. Thank you. Okay. Nice infusion of bolts for us. Okay. We are fine, although that was a little scarier than it needed to be. Just a bit. Again, nothing to eat at the end of the level. Kind of shocked. Gator's dead? Good. Welcome, van. Goodbye, cops. Alright, why am I not getting any bolts from my ammo pickups here? This is not good. This should be some bolts for us. There we are. Max. Love to see it. Okay. Alright, surely some guns will be eaten this time? No? I guess not. These guns. Ultra Shovel. Yes. I will. Alright. Our chances have increased once again. Alright. I really need to just not screw this one up. This is a perfect setup. Oh my god. Well. Don't touch the fire. Well, I guess I can touch the fire if I need to, but... Alright. Okay. Would like my health back in short order here. We'll go eat the lightning hammer. Thank you for the health. And I was really hoping for one more health pickup there. Let's try to get our hands on one more health here. Come on. Big Dog has come to say hello. This is less than ideal. Oh, damn. Snipers. Okay. Well, an ultra crossbow. That should give us some rads if we eat it as well. We're going into the Crystal Caves, which means I don't care too much about how many rads I have. There we go. Okay, nice. Very good. 899 kills. It's 900 right there. Alright, and now I want to eat stuff in order to get my bolts back up here. I don't really think I needed all those rads. Perhaps I should have taken, Throne Butt instead of... Oh god. Everything is fine, though it didn't seem like it there for a second. An energy sword as well. We've seen all of the good melee weapons, literally, this run, I think, and there's a Hyper Slugger too. Well, those should just get eaten. There we go, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna leave the Hyper Slugger in case we run out of ammo. The laser cannon as well. We have got Gamma Guts, so I guess I don't need to care too much about the Necromancers doing their thing here. Not sure where the cops spawned in. They're above me. Okay. Let's get this health pack and then go with that. Damn it, man. Taking excess damage. Because any damage is excess damage? Alright, let's eat some stuff. Health pack? Nice. Just don't eat the auto crossbow and you'll be fine. Can eat the golden one though. Alright. Maybe we want a big weapon chest? I'd be okay with it. This is a really good run, but it is not a stress-free one. That's for sure. Maybe we can try to get the double unlock here. That would be funny. I don't think it's super likely, but it would be cool if it happened. So I will once again attempt to avoid going in the Crown Vault. So much for that, huh? Let's just leave. Yeah. A little low on rads. Not gonna get rads out of any of that. When you're carrying an ultra weapon, you should be able to get rads from eating stuff. I don't think we want to take any of these crowns. So if we do manage to unlock a crown, we will still have a crown vault on the first spot in Loop 2. A new golden tank. Try to be smart about rad collection here, so that we can build it back up a little bit. That golden weapon means we can spam a little bit here. See all these golden tanks. Perhaps it's time to eat it and get our ammo back up. 2 golden weapons, okay. Honestly, wouldn't mind unlocking the golden wrench, but it's definitely not worth fucking this run up for. Alright, well that was an intense level, but we didn't lose strong spirits, so with that I am happy. We should get all of our bolts back here, especially considering there's this many golden wrenches. I think that's the last guy. Here you are. Oh my god, look at that. Crazy. And another golden weapon at the start here. Do well to remember that. Oh no. There's my strong spirit gone. Hateful. No! Dude, that was so close! Ah. Well, I don't think we're gonna get another run like that this video, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we'll attempt this again in the next video, and I mean... I feel like that wasn't gonna be the one to do it. I was just... It was a struggle for some reason all that time. But yeah, we'll try again tomorrow.